All right, welcome back. Rellism Raw Sports Talk with my boys Tommy and Brandon. What's good, fellas?
Ain't much.
I had to represent my Haskins jersey today.
Yeah.
I wore this jank once because how I felt about him in Washington. But
he didn't get his chance, man.
He didn't get it yet. But also, I'm hiding my shirt behind me, so I'm going to introduce that in a minute. But we got Rellism Sports Talk 84 Part 1. Tommy doing the Facebook page. Is our link in the bio on there, Tommy? On the Facebook?
Do what now?
Is the link in the bio?
The link, I believe it is. If it ain't, I'll hook it up.
Or you can check us out, obviously, on YouTube or our podcast. Or you can get some custom Rellism merch like my man Brandon's got one right there. Look at that shit, Tommy. Look at that one right there. Oh,
I like that. I know. I need to get something that looks like that.
And I had to wear this one for you, Tommy. And I thought Shammond was gonna be on here for a minute because he had part of it too. Because he was like, "Hey, Drew, you having a picnic?" And then it was like Tommy was like, "Come on, look at me." I'm like, God, I'm hungry as can be. And then you turn it around, the episode with the logo.
Nice. I like that.
Let's go. It's a cult classic, son. It's a cult classic. Everybody is on that junk. I mean, God. We do it for everything, yo. We can talk about anything. We're like, I mean, God. I be having people at work doing that shit. That shit's so funny. But look, today we got tons of football talk. Of course, we're talking about a lot of QBs. We got the playoffs. We got the playoffs on right now. Shammond's boys, Cleveland's losing after they've been. That's why he ain't on yet. He out here crying, out here drinking his OE or something.
Trey Young doing his thing.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to some say what things that happened last week that I still can't understand. We're gonna have a roundtable pick up things. We got some fantasy football talk. We have the draft order for the Raw Sports Talk League. That's why I need Shammond on here because he's going to determine what team he has and what team Keith has.
What is that? The Yahoo one?
Yeah. Formerly the T League.
All right.
And then we're going to talk about our favorite sports documentary or movie, just to see what everybody's talking about. But obviously, I had the Haskins jersey on. Start with the QBs, the tragedy. Yo, is it me or is it something weird that ain't no real facts coming out? They talking about
it's something.
Yeah, when it first hit, it was like he's working out with the team and he got hit by a car, and then it was like, oh, he was on the highway walking. Then it was like, oh, it was 6 a.m. Ain't nobody giving no nothing. Have y'all heard anything else?
Nah, you won't for like they said 3-4 months, bro. I don't want to speculate on this situation because it's sad. Suicide, I don't want to say that. Something funny though.
You think if it was suicide, you think it had some CTE or something? That's what they're gonna say.
No, he from what?
I mean,
he didn't get hit in college.
You've got a life. It's like I compare him to rock stars. You know, rock stars OD. You know, and you can call that a suicide style thing. These guys live a life of extremes, and Haskins really was a man in college, and in the pros, he really had some ups and downs. So you know, he was having a rough time anyway. So I can understand the speculation, but I just hope that his family can make it through this tough time right now.
Yeah, I mean, I read at first he ran out of gas and was walking to try to get help, but that don't make sense to me if you don't have a phone.
Dwayne Haskins, you don't have
a
crazy, yo.
But the dude had talent,
had exactly
ridiculous talent, man. And I think he is starting to put it together. I don't know.
Yeah, because the way the Pittsburgh organization was talking about it, they were talking about a whole different person I saw in Washington. I saw a prima donna in Washington wearing their chains and
he said he grew up
and everything.
Yeah, he humbled
himself. He was young. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's still 23, 20. He's still a kid.
Exactly right. Exactly. So, it's kind of sad to see that. Well, it's definitely sad to see that for anybody, you know what I'm saying? But that's crazy, man. It's crazy. Speaking of crazy, Derek Carr got 3 years, $121.5 billion. That's $40.5 million a season on that. Fifth highest. What's your thoughts, Tommy?
I mean, I think he's being paid a lot of money for something they didn't need to do. It's a good contract, and they can get out of it pretty early on. But
yeah.
But still, they're still locked in that if D Carr's my QB, we pay him 40, and 40's high, I think, up for him. So, are you saying you're moving on? You're telling Derek Carr that if he's not in Super Bowl hunt, you're moving on. That's where he's at now. And is he that guy? Because you just paid him like that, and you might have killed it. Because I don't think he's that guy.
He's not.
So he needed the support.
But nothing around him.
Support, and you didn't hold him to the fire to ask for it.
Right. What you think, Brandon?
I mean, the contract ain't as bad as when I looked at it. I thought at first, wow, but then the numbers, it's not terrible, but it's still too much for him. He's not the dude. I don't see it. I never saw it. But he don't have the it to me, I don't think.
I agree. I don't think he has that it either. That's just a lot of money, man. And more than the money aspect of it, you got a whole new coaching staff, new regime coming in, doing all these things.
Yeah.
This was your way out to say, you know what I'm saying? We got a whole new mindset. We going after this guy. And he would have understood that. But after he signed that contract, he was like, oh, they believe in me. And you know what I'm saying? You'd have messed his whole head up. If he doesn't succeed, like Tommy said, it might mess him up, yo.
Is
McDaniels really mess him up?
Was McDaniels all for that though? But he ain't got no say so, I guess.
I'm sure he had to say so.
It's his boy and GM. I mean, he didn't go to Las Vegas without bringing that GM with him. So it's
because he just don't seem like he fits what Josh McDaniels does to me.
Right.
I mean, Josh McDaniels drafted Tim Tebow, dude. So I mean,
but he took him to the playoffs and won a playoff game with him.
So then Derek Carr should do the same thing.
Well, yeah, he should.
All right. So with Derek Carr getting his money, we got what's he looking for? You looking for snacks?
Nah, man. My battery just went low. My computer's hungry. I might give me two. Y'all go ahead.
All right. Well, I gotta wait for you then. I gotta wait for you. So me and Brandon will talk about this then. Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
All right.
So Brandon, the game is 95-89 right now. Hawks are winning. I picked the Hawks to win because they a veteran team. I mean, they were in the playoffs. Trae Young is a star.
Yeah,
he's a superstar. Cleveland's got young bucks. They up and coming. But how is did you know Kevin Love was still playing for Cleveland?
Yeah, and he's all right this year. I didn't.
I ain't know.
I didn't. I know Evan Mobley, who I knew was going to be a beast, is a beast.
He's a beast.
They got a lot of good talent, man.
They have a lot of young talent, though.
Yeah.
And Sexton's still hurt. So.
And Lucas hurt, too. He ain't going to play. Man,
I know. That's crap. Hopefully it's just the first game, though, right?
Yeah, I hope. I didn't even know he was hurt.
I didn't either, but I hope it's just the first game. I hope it's a precautionary thing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they say a calf strain or something. Mobley missing free throws because I jinxed him.
There's the Brandon jinx. If anybody don't know about Brandon Hansbrough, he is the jinx. You will play him in fantasy football. He will call you and say, "Good game, you already won," and then you losing, yo. Then you're gonna lose.
The king.
Everybody knows the Brandon jinx.
You got me the best ever with Andre Johnson. I will never fucking forget.
I did pull the Brandon though, but see,
I thought it was over. But you thought anybody would have thought it was over.
Yeah, I'd have thought it was over.
That was a career game, maybe in history of fantasy. Might be the record still. Right? I don't know.
But see, it bit me in the butt because that year I thought I had the championship belt. I had the money on the table. I had everything, and all I needed Russell Wilson not to get 55 points. 55 points on Monday Night Football. That's why I still hate Russell Wilson. And I used to like Sierra, and I don't like her either.
I've never liked Russell Wilson really. I don't think he's all that. I think he's on the down back part of it. We're gonna rank him on whatever episode
it's gonna show up on. It depends on how fast we go through these. He still ain't got his cord on.
What the fuck is his picture?
He got a cock, man. What is it? A cock fighting a man?
Cock in the ass.
What is that, dude? A cock?
I can't see it.
What are you doing, Tommy? Cock, man. Cleveland's only down by 3 with 4 minutes now.
Yo, I'll tell you, I love. Oh, that's right, Zach Garland though. He got him.
Garland's a
My boy's
beast.
my Michigan boy right here, man.
Yo, you remember DeAndre Hunter from
From Virginia.
He only made one. Me and Derek watched the whole NCAA tournament that time. We were like, "There's NBA, there's NBA." He made that one 3-pointer to get through there.
Yo, they was wilding down here. He can play defense though.
Yeah, yo, you see the trade though? They talk about the trade, trading is it AD? No, it's Westbrook for Brogdon and whatchamacallit for the Pacers.
And shit, who was it? It's somebody that's not all that.
No, he's okay. He's a guard. It's all right.
I would take John Wall for Westbrook, yeah, just to get rid of Westbrook.
It's the same thing, man. It's the same thing.
Well, we would just cut him. I mean,
it's the same old thing, man.
Westbrook just don't fit, man. And I've never thought he was all that.
I mean, I like him when he's the leader of the team, and that's it. I just like his heart and his drive. You know,
I mean, at least he plays. At least he plays.
Yeah, he gives you 100%. Look at Brandon with the custom Rellism over there. Y'all check me out. You can hit me up on any social media. Hit us up. $15 custom made. Boom, whatever you want. Ship it right to you. I had to throw that plug in. Love for my mama back there. Anytime he's back.
It's still missing, but if I die, I'll just join by the phone.
Don't say stuff like that if I die.
All right, bet. So we talked about Derek Carr. Derek Carr got his money. Russell Wilson's over there, got his money, new team. So right now, out of the AFC West quarterbacks, who's the quarterback under the most pressure to succeed this year? Go ahead, Tommy. It's your division. Which quarterback?
AFC West.
Because Herbert's got expectations now. Carr got money. Russell Wilson, new team.
You said
Patrick Mahomes, you got to do something. Who's under the most pressure?
This year, it's Carr. They've really got some choices to make on their roster regarding what they can do once this matures. Carr don't make much this year. He got extended.
Right.
So next year he's going to start making some real money, and then he's going to go ahead and you're going to have to sign Waller. You're going to have to sign Renfro. You're going to have to sign Jacobs.
Jacobs, hold on. Do you got to sign Jacobs though?
No, you don't have to sign Jacobs.
Yeah,
you have to find a running back. You have to find $8 million then, and you're stepping down. You're signing a veteran.
You can draft a running back on a rookie contract.
Yeah,
dude.
running backs a dime a dozen.
Yeah, and Jacobs ain't nothing, dude. Jacobs,
I like Jacobs.
Don't talk about Bama guys like that.
Bama guys are horrible, except for.
I just don't see him being able to.
Bama wide receivers are dope.
Waller
And defense and everything
else. Everything else except for quarterback. Quarterback and running back, and Bama's no good at.
Man, y'all sleeping on Tua. We'll see.
Oh, we gonna get to Tua. Who you think, Brandon? He said Carr.
This year, you talking about?
This year.
But see, Carr ain't making no money this year, is he?
Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah. Why?
Because let's see, he lost Hill, right? Let's see if he struggles and doesn't. He didn't look great last year. He made a lot of bad throws. He always has made bad throws to me.
But that was in the beginning, though, right? Didn't towards the middle.
I mean, I think even in the playoffs and overtime, that was a terrible throw to even try. But it is what it is.
I feel you.
Let's see what he does without Tyreek Hill, and people, not scared of him no more. Ain't nobody scared of him anymore.
Well, I'll tell you who I think it is. I think it's your boy Russell Wilson. Patrick Mahomes got a ring. Derek Carr, everybody still knows he's fucking Derek Carr. I mean, who cares? You know what I mean? You're still Derek Carr. All quarterbacks get paid money. Every quarterback that gets a new contract, they're the highest paid. But that crap's bull crap. You know what I mean? And Herbert's still young. It's your boy that had to get out and go get a loaded up team. It's your boy.
I don't know about Wilson needing that pressure right now.
He's on the down. He's going this way. He's gonna win soon.
He literally had screws put in his finger last year and still put it in the top 10 season. You guys are sleeping on him a little hard. Before that, he's a top 7 QB every year, if not a top 3 most. He's number 1 in wins through his first 9 seasons. This guy's not. He's just been slept on because he plays in Seattle, just like the Pack was for a while. I mean, it's a little different out there. So, I mean, he's a legit baller. I've always admired his skill set, but in Denver, I don't have any worry about him. He's not making money. We're pretty much contract guaranteed. it's 3-year window for him. But Carr's window, I see it as a 2. Mahomes, I can see. He's got Kelsey, though. I ain't worried about him. And like you said, Herbert, he's just the baller. He's like 18? So
saying. Okay, so you ain't gonna put no pressure on Russell Wilson then, huh?
I'm not pressuring him on his year 1.
Okay.
He's got to make the playoffs, I think. But
Carr didn't change his squad.
He's got to make the play.
Yeah, he's gotta make
Carr's
playoffs.
got the best wide receiver in the league.
Don't try to do that.
He ain't got no pressure.
Don't try to do that, dude. Don't try to.
We'll see how much good he looks in with that
Right.
quarterback.
Exactly.
We'll see how good he is with that quarterback.
Exactly.
All right, another quarterback with all kinds of drama going on. I don't know why this is dragging out so much. I don't know what's going on. My boy Kyler Murray. I ain't heard him say nothing in a while, but now the organization keeps on chirping out some stuff, and now they're talking about maybe trading this dude. It's becoming serious. Would that be a mistake to trade Kyler Murray if you're Arizona?
I haven't heard that trade. I mean, I know they ain't gave him a deal yet, but
Right.
I haven't heard nothing about
it.
it.
Sneaky stuff. It's on the low.
I think they see he's not it.
Already?
I see it. I don't see nothing special about the dude. He can run. I mean,
How you gonna say Tua's not? I mean, he's not it. And you talk about wait till y'all see Tua.
But okay,
Tua ain't
seen
so nothing.
Tua had one season. That was last year. That's his rookie year last year.
I mean, I don't.
With who? As a wide receiver. With what? He
wait.
didn't have the best receiver in the last 10 years like Kyler Murray has.
But Pop was hurt most of the year.
Before that, I mean, he's had some talent
Green
around. Tua had Waddle and Matt Collins.
I mean, I agree with that. I agree. What you think, Tommy? You think it's a mistake if they try to trade him?
Oh yeah, I don't. I love if you can, as much as they're whiny, they can be whiny. If you can get a baseball playing NFL QB.
Oh, here you go. Here you go with this Denver stuff. You trying to hype up your Denver
quarterback. Not Russell. Russell, it's Andrew Luck. It's John Elway. It's Matt. I mean, these guys all played baseball, and it's legit. Like those baseball arms are legit. They don't. It's not a football motion anymore. It's throwing.
I mean, God, Tommy, you talk about Denver people all the time.
Not just Russ. Russ barely played.
You threw in John Elway just now. You threw in John Elway. You didn't even know you threw in John Elway.
Come on, man.
Denver people just slip out of your mouth like saliva on a drooling person when they see a steak or something. Come on, bro.
He was the first to leverage. He was the first.
My bad.
You good. Well, look,
my son,
hypothetically.
But I think he's too talented. He's way too talented.
Oh, there he is. All right, hypothetically. If they did trade him, obviously then they're going to trade him to the NFC. So I got a couple teams here I want to see what y'all think about. The Texans, obviously they would probably be looking at him. Even though Mills was okay, that would justify Watson going there. What do you think about the Texans?
I don't think he would go there.
But does he have a no trade clause?
I don't know. I don't know about that.
I think
what about the Titans? Suppose they were like, we'll give you Ryan Tannehill.
He'll go to major league. He'll go to the major leagues if somebody don't want to go.
What about the Titans though? Could he put the Titans over?
Is he a big upgrade over Tannehill?
You don't think he is?
A big upgrade?
I think he's a big upgrade over Ryan Tannehill. You don't think so? Well, then you're really going to hate the next team because I said Miami.
I replied to you what I think. I don't think that's an upgrade. I mean,
no, you don't think Murray's an upgrade over Tua?
I think Murray's exciting. He's exciting, but I haven't seen him do much.
Yo, you put Murray back there.
In college, I didn't see him do much.
With Mostert's fast self, Tyreek Hill's fast, and Waddle. That means some explosive fast players.
But he's not accurate at all.
Is Tua?
He's the most accurate quarterback in the league.
And what?
In the history of college? No, NFL.
Bridgewater's what, number 3?
Because
in
he's
that category?
Dicks.
That's crazy. I mean, your backup's probably the 3rd or the 4th in that category.
Can you hear Shammond?
Yeah, Teddy's like 5th all time.
Right. I mean, he's
Shammond, can you hear us?
I know what that is. Trevor Simeon's like.
Can you hear us?
I hear y'all.
Okay, bet. And then the last team I said was the Ravens. And the only reason why I said the Ravens because Lamar Jackson ain't answering his phone. Why ain't he answering his phone?
He's an idiot.
Now, you love him so much, Shammond. Why is Lamar Jackson not answering his phone for the organization?
I mean, Lamar Jackson is generation quarterback.
So go get paid then.
He's about to be.
Does he want to leave?
Yeah, he needs to get paid. He needs to.
They're calling him to get paid. Tommy,
He's not trying to.
why is he not answering the phone then?
Right.
Because I think he's going to.
Because obviously
leveraging the market. Leveraging the market. They're calling him, and it's all out there, and the Deshaun money, and you're going to start talking about how much is he going to make, and he don't even need to speak for himself right now. I mean, this guy is a baller. I really think he's going to come to the field. I don't think he's going to worry about signing until you start seeing him on spring training already geared up, ready to go, and he walks in there and goes, "Hey, you see how that guy might not play? Just got $250 million. Here I am, best shape of my life, former MVP, ready to take y'all to a Super Bowl. Give me $250 million."
But if he
now,
It's a good thought.
If he-
It's a good thought. Go ahead,
if he
Brandon.
does play this year, he's an idiot.
I wouldn't
If
play
he said-
him. You
but
say
he's
that again,
saying-
Brandon?
He's an idiot.
no,
if
he's going
he
to be ready
plays-
to play.
If he
He's gonna be ready
plays
to
this
play.
year, and he said he would. I mean, what happens if you blow your
I
shit
know,
out?
he
You're
is such a
done.
baller, man.
But
Okay, look,
that's
we know
be
he's
a
a
baller.
baller, but how smart are you coming off an injury and you ain't answering your phone to get a contract extension and you gonna play? That don't make no sense to me, yo.
I mean, if it blows something out, he's done. No money.
That's what I
done.
mean. That's what I mean. I don't understand it. So then I started looking at it and I said, who's under the most pressure? Lamar or Tua? That's your people's. Go ahead, Shammond. That's your boy. I see the head cut. Hey, hold on. Before you answer that, Shammond, I gotta show you this new shirt I got, right? Hey, Drew, you having a picnic? How you gonna turn your head when I'm talking to you?
What?
Is he gonna turn his head? I said, hey, Drew, you having
What
a
about
picnic?
my head, man? I got people
Did
at
you hear what I
home
said, dude?
comment because they see my. What?
I can't even mess with you, dude. I can't even mess with you. I'm trying to show you the shirt that
What?
in honor of you and Tommy, and you gonna listen to me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, remember when you was like, hey, Drew, you having a picnic?
Yeah,
Look at the shirt.
Drew was having a picnic.
Look,
Yeah.
I mean,
He
God,
had
as
all
hungry as
kinds-
can be.
Oh,
Look, Shammond, look.
you did not have to
Look.
do all that.
It's
cuz.
an episode there.
You did not have to do all that.
I bet. All right, who's under
Oh
the most
my
pressure?
God, I love you to death.
Oh shit,
Tommy been gone. I think it should die.
he's in. He's
Um,
in.
Oh, he's
All right,
in.
so who's under the most pressure, Shammond? Lamar Jackson or Tua this year? Because Tua's got all these weapons now. Lamar's
I
got
feel like it's
1
Lamar
year.
Jackson.
Lamar's under the
I
most
feel
pressure.
like it's Lamar Jackson.
Why?
I mean, Lamar Jackson, I mean, think about it. Everybody's sitting over here talking about Lamar, he's better running than Mark Vick audit. So he has a lot, he has to establish, he has a lot that he has to accomplish and complete, of what he's been talked about. Now, Tua, everybody's looking at Tua more like, hey, younger. He still got young. He's not all the way there yet. But we looking at Lamar like Lamar need to be on it. Like he need to take a team to the Super Bowl. That's how teams look at Lamar. So yeah, Lamar is under the most pressure. We're not looking at Tua.
Brandon, who you say, Brandon?
As far as what, like
I feel like
getting,
if Tua doesn't have a good year, he's gonna be gone, dude.
I mean, he's still on a rookie deal. We'll keep him, but I
They're
don't
ready
think.
to get rid of him already.
No, Flores was ready to get rid of him after picking him over.
Well,
Hurts.
for Deshaun Watson, I would too. Who's under
Nah.
the most
For
pressure?
Tom Brady.
Who's under the
But
most
when
pressure?
Dan Marino tells you to take Herbert, you should listen. That's all I'm saying. But I think it's probably Lamar because it's a
Really?
contract year. Because of his contract.
Yeah,
too.
Lamar. Thank you.
Who you think, Tommy? Most pressure this year?
Between Tua and Lamar?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's all over Tua. He just
That's
got
what I said.
Tyreek Hill. Yeah. I mean, his whole offense just got hooked up. This guy's supposed to.
But I think we'll be. He'll handle it. We'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be in the playoffs. Oh, we in the playoffs.
Tommy, can you listen to me?
That's it.
Tommy, can you listen to me? Bro, Lamar has been in the league. Has he not been in the league longer than Tua?
So
Well,
what?
maybe a year. too.
This is really
okay,
Tua's second year to me.
No. I'm not asking all that. I'm saying, has Lamar
Yeah,
been in the league longer than Tua?
This would be his 5th year.
None of that matters, dude.
So
None
you're
of that
telling me
matters.
that it's yes.
Don't
So
matter.
you're saying yes to my
2 years.
answer.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. So I'm saying Lamar
Tua has
has
how many
more
MVP
pressure.
seasons?
He
Tua has
needs
how
to make
many
something.
playoff victories? I mean,
He's only
Exactly.
started one season.
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly. It doesn't matter, dude. It doesn't matter. Lamar Jackson, you look at his teams, who's he ever had out there, really? They've never
Mark
been-
Andrews.
Look, Miami
No,
has spent
Ingram.
all this
Yeah,
money.
Mark Ingram.
They have spent all this money to justify them drafting Tua instead of Herbert, hoping that giving him all these weapons that he's going to semi look like something. If he doesn't show up with all these weapons, what is the purpose of having him for?
No, we're gonna show up.
You're
He
hoping
showed
so.
Mark Andrews a beast.
I'm
for the
confident.
That's one player, dude. Mark Andrews.
They
haven't went
He's a
out
hell of a
and got
player.
They haven't went out and got nobody.
I think Bateman can be good, man.
I mean, I think he could be too.
I just don't think Lamar's can throw the ball worth of shit.
Lamar is like Dante Culpepper.
No, he's not.
He can't throw nothing like
Dante
Culpepper.
was
I'll tell
180
you
yards
that.
on an
He's
arc.
Before he blew that knee.
Oh my
He's
god.
Miami Dolphins, the Miami Dolphins version, man.
Yo, we got 10 minutes up in this first episode because a whole lot of stuff going on. So we got to speed through some stuff. Look, the NFC East, I think it's wide open. I don't know why Tommy and them
I do
Dallas
too.
is whatever. We'll get to that later. But every quarterback in that division is under some heat. Who's under the most heat? Go ahead, Tommy. Who's under the most heat?
Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz. Why?
Wentz, because if he doesn't win this year, he's out. He's second rate at maybe out the league. He's 1 foot out the door.
Wow, you think so? All right,
Yeah.
Shammond, who you think in the
You can't
NFC
afford
East?
to have
What
him in the
quarterbacks
backfield.
under the most pressure? Daniel
Jalen
Jones,
Hurts.
Carson Wentz, Dak, Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Okay. Why? Because he's just like
I mean,
Because he
they're
sucks.
expecting- because everybody is expecting Jalen Hurts to,
I mean,
No, they're
live up
not.
to the expectations. That's why I feel like he has the most pressure.
I don't think
I
he had
expect him to be-
expectations.
I expect him to be just like the Alabama quarterbacks from the past,
Nah, the
present,
Oklahoma,
and future.
Oklahoma.
No, he's a
Oklahoma.
Bama boy who got
Like
benched for
Kyler
Tua,
Murray.
and they're both going to lose their
Yeah,
starting
he got
jobs.
benched.
They're
for
both going
Tua.
to lose their starting jobs. All right, Brandon, who's under the most pressure?
Daniel Jones' job's over after this year.
Over. Now, if Wentz and Jones do bad this year, who's going to be the worst, out of the league or back up? Which one?
Neither one will be out of the. Geno Smith's got a job. Neither one's going to be out of the league. I mean,
Okay.
but I think Wentz is winning the division. So I told you that before.
Oh,
I
Wentz winning
think
division. I like that. So look,
They could beat Washington twice.
if y'all are allowed to play, I don't know the shit
They
y'all
could
they
beat
do.
Dallas
might
twice
kick
and
out
not
our
win
whole
the
team.
For real.
The whole team might be suspended. I don't know what's going on. Shammond, who you talking to? They loud.
Oh,
Like,
that
anyway,
shit's over.
I'm
Baker
asking what you
y'all
said.
lost,
Like, my
Shammond. Y'all
friends-
lost.
Yeah, y'all
Cleveland
lost.
lost.
Cleveland. Oh yeah. Hey, I'm cool with that.
All right, we'll do basketball later.
We lost Colin Sexton at the
All right, whatever.
beginning
I
of
got
the
7 minutes
year.
left. I want to get this topic here. Baker Mayfield still running his mouth. Won't shut up. But now Carolina was talking about trying to go ahead and get him. But Robbie Anderson, of all people, somebody had on my fantasy team with my 3rd pick, who let me down. That's why I got last place in the big league. Pisses me off. Said, I will not want him. I don't. Why? What is going on with Baker Mayfield?
First of all, why is Robbie Anderson talking about anything?
Catch a ball.
I think Baker need to go to Pittsburgh.
They
I
already got a
think Baker's
quarterback.
a better situation than
I
Mitchell
think that would be a
Trubisky.
great fit.
Well, he's
I
better than
think-
a lot of starting quarterbacks in the league. Some of them.
Yeah, he is.
Tommy, what's going on with Baker?
He's become poison as far as the whole Deshaun situation rolls. I don't think anybody wants to touch what Cleveland's got going on right now. Whether it's Baker or Deshaun, they just, that whole situation, that whole Cleveland poison. As soon as you trade for Baker, your name is associated with Cleveland for the entire season.
Yeah, that's true.
So what?
I think they know. They
Deshaun's
know.
gonna play next year.
I don't know.
Deshaun's going to play next year.
He's definitely going to play.
Why they got 4 quarterbacks there?
Because Baker's going to get gone.
That's so smart. Exactly. The NFL's going to let this man play next year and see if one of these allegations can go ahead and pan out, suspend him on the following season.
Where he's making money.
When he's making money.
That's the way to. That's smart.
Yeah, he thumbed the nose, and they're like, dude, we write the check.
Yeah.
Play for $1 million. Play this entire year. Get hurt for $1 million. Go ahead.
I like that.
Do it.
That's good. That's good. Man, I want to get into this, but we only got 5 minutes left on it. All right, so look, Debo's unhappy. We know that, right? Debo's unhappy. Your boy Debo, Shammond, he's unhappy. He's getting death threats and racial comments from the 49er fans. But everybody said on the last episode that he needs to get his money. How much would you willing to give him when he plays like running back, when he's going to put his body on the line so much? I mean, Hill got 30, Adams got 28, Diop got 27, Diggs got 24. And then you got some 20s and 17s and 15s. Where's he fit in? What number, Shammond?
He should be top 2 player. I mean, wide receiver paid in the league. Definitely.
20. You want him to get $28 million a year?
Yeah, he deserves it. Yeah.
Tommy, you agree with that?
Y'all never win another game.
But what scale should he be at? Where should he be at, though, for real?
For real, like
Right
20, 25, 27 area. Like
I can give 25.
So above Diggs, you're paying him more than Stephon Diggs?
Yeah,
I'm paying him more than Diggs because what he does for the offense.
I can't hear both of y'all. What happened?
Listen, he had more rushing touchdowns.
I don't care about
Dalvin
stats,
Cook
dude. I'm gonna tell you why I don't care about stats later on. I don't care about that. When you look at them eye tests, did he get paid more than Stephon Diggs?
He had more rushing touchdowns.
Brandon, you think he should get paid more than Diggs?
I think he's better than Stephon Diggs.
What about D-Hop, 27?
He's better. I think right now he's better. I think he does so much.
So y'all are saying that he should get 27, 28 million?
I think he's probably the 3rd best receiver in football. Yeah, he should get that. He should be up there with the top players.
Yes.
I mean, who's the dude for Carolina? DJ Moore is making
he's
like, what,
20.
26?
No, he's getting 20.
He needs more than that, and that dude sucks.
He's
I
getting
mean,
20. Cooper Kupp's getting 15?
Well, I mean, and he's going to set the record here soon. I mean,
all these people are going to get all this money, but how are you going to cap? So if you cap him at 28, Cooper Kupp's going to be like, I need 35.
Yeah, he'll get it because the cap's going to go up every year. These Amazon deals, these whoever knows next, HBO, Hulu, whoever gets involved.
I mean, I don't know, man.
I think Debo is a beast. I mean,
we got 3 minutes left.
He's the best non-quarterback in the league right now.
Well,
as far as football goes.
He's not the best receiver.
He's my favorite player, so I'll say that.
He's 3rd best receiver.
Look, 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. I got to get this say what in for Tommy, yo. Tommy said Trevor Siemian was a poor man's Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, bruh.
What has Trevor Siemian won? At least Kirk Cousins has won some games.
Trevor Siemian
won more than Trevor Siemian.
Trevor Siemian is nothing but Chase Daniels, dude. That's all he is.
Chase
Daniels.
At least Kirk Cousins is one of
the right there.
Come on, man. Stop
That's
saying
a poor man Kirk Cousins right there, too.
Stop saying that. And then Keith and Tommy, I wish Keith was on here. Y'all keep talking about Dallas. Y'all keep talking about Dallas is gonna win, and ain't nobody's giving me nothing. Tommy just keeps on saying Parsons, looking like Shammond going Tommy. That's all that is. And Keith's like, I don't know. I just got this feeling.
He says Dallas every year.
You got to tell me something. I'm tired of hearing about that.
Like I said, Kirk Cousins is way better than Trevor Siemian because Kirk Cousins at least made it to the NFC Championship game.
Is Trevor Siemian ever going to start a game? The only team that he started for was who?
Who did he play
Broncos.
for?
That's why he loves him so much. The Broncos. All we do is have 2,000-yard rushers. That's all we got is 2,000-yard rushers.
Oh, we're 1,000-yard rushers. Y'all suck.
A minute 49. Look, under 2 minutes left. Second part, we got to finish. I want to talk about Baker Mayfield, and I want to talk about DK Metcalf. They're trying to trade him. We got 7 teams that want him. And then we're going to talk about a roundtable, just flat out discussions about pick'ems and pressure and shit like that. And then we got basketball. We got to get to the playoffs. And I got the fantasy draft order. And Shammond, you going to determine whether you get the number 1 pick or not. So we got
no keepers, left. Right? No keepers in this one?
Yeah, keeper. You get 1 keeper. 1 keeper. And
then
I'm going to have to go over. Look, I'm going to show y'all draft order for the first, second, and third round. That way everybody knows how it's going to play out.
So nobody has a team now then, right?
No, everybody's got a team. But there's 2 people that's losing their teams. Shammond's going to take 1 and Keith's going to take 1. But Shammond's going to flip a coin or something to determine which team he's going to take, and the other one Keith's going to take.
It's still worst the first the worst, worst the first the worst, right?
It does, but the first round is the keeper pick. Right. So if you don't have a keeper, then you obviously elevate yourself above everybody else. The second round, it actually the 2 teams, Shammond and Keith, go to the end. You actually are going to have the number 1 pick in the second round, Tom. So if everybody had a keeper in the first round, you would have the number 1 pick. But we'll discuss all that. We'll discuss all that. Brothers and Sports Talk, episode 84, part 1. Episode part 2 is coming back, and we digging into it. All right, fellas.
We're going to find out.
Hey, I mean, God, you got the first pick.
I'm getting Javante.